Okay, before the video starts, I just want to announce that we will be posting on Wednesdays instead of Mondays from now on, just so I have more time to edit and make the videos better. So, with that, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to episode 12 of Unlimited Randomness, where we talk about something random every week. I'm Commander Toby.
I'm Zach.
I'm Jonah.
I'm Noah.
And today we're doing something. I don't know, Zach, what are we doing?
Okay. Just flip it down and turn it on, please.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. So, today, we're gonna be doing like I don't really know how to call it, but basically, if I was a judge, we're gonna rotate judges. I would ask a question, and they would, like a life question, like something that's happened to you, and they have to all answer it with a story that's actually happened to them. Stop! And then, after that, basically, I just say who has the best one. Okay?
Let's go. So,
Bite your fingers
Zach,
off.
you go first.
Okay, I will go first. So, round one, I'm gonna say, what was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you, in general? Think of a story that's happened to you.
I don't want to expose myself, actually. I have a terrible memory. I don't even remember what I did yesterday, to be honest. Actually, wait, I do.
Okay, Toby.
I don't remember what I did 2 days ago.
Who wants to volunteer to go first?
Do we have to come up with titles
What?
Titles?
for
I
stories?
can go first.
No, you don't have to come with this title.
know,
Alright,
bro.
Jonah
I don't know
volunteers to go first.
Alright. It was kindergarten, first day of school. I didn't know anybody. I'm sitting at lunch, at the table, quietly trying to open my bag of Sun Chips. And then, the bag pops, and they spill all over my lap. Everybody in the lunchroom just laughs at me.
It was good for you.
Well, I didn't know anybody, and it was scary. Very embarrassing, too.
I was laughing with the crowd.
Yeah.
sure
Nobody
you
did
were
anything to help me either.
I'm older than him.
I had to pick up
obviously.
all my chips, depressingly take them to the garbage because they all fell on the ground.
You
It's
didn't
a
get
rough
him.
day.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna go next. I know I did. I think this was sophomore year, yes. Well, I was homeschooled, so I don't remember much for...
Then it went to be sophomore year.
No.
You were until
Oh,
8th.
no. I was homeschooled between 2nd and 8th, whatever. I think the most embarrassing thing I've ever done that I can remember, at least, is sophomore year. We were doing the, what's it called, the Olympics, like the school
Yeah.
Olympics,
Class
Yeah.
Olympics.
class Olympics, and me and Sean did table tennis, and we
Don't
lost.
expose people.
Oh. Me and S.
I'll
Just
I'll
bleep it
bleep
out.
it out.
Yeah. The sheep, yeah. Me and Sean the sheep, we played table tennis and we lost first round to 7th graders.
That was me. I beat them. I'm not even joking you. I was on a team
It was
with
bad because I thought there was
B.
more rounds. But
I mean,
there's
that's
only
really not that much
5.
competition for the 7th graders.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like an easy win dub in the first round.
Pretty much got a first round bye.
Yeah,
Basically, a
pretty
first
much.
round by playing Toby and Sean, the sheep. Okay, so mine is.
I mean, I was playing with a sheep. What do you expect?
That's a friggin'
I had to carry.
Should have been playing with a goat.
Ooh. Who's the goat?
Yo, mama.
Okay, so my most embarrassing experience, I guess, would probably have been it'd be last year because it's 2023. Cross country season. I think we were in Mandan. See, me and my friend Aiden Thompson, shout out to Aiden, we're started in first and second in the JV race, Class A and B. So we're going, first 2 miles we're in first and second. We come around the trees. I tripped and fell but I fell and I got right back up. But that was really embarrassing because like people watching me and they kind of laughed at me. And then I ended up getting like 6th or 5th, I can't remember. And Aiden got like 3rd. Anyways, that was one of the most embarrassing moments because I fell and it hurt and almost started crying. But yeah, it's whatever.
I feel like I have more embarrassing stories, but I can't remember them. I think I just block them out in my mind.
Okay, I'm gonna be judging you guys here pretty soon. I just want to put mine out there, which mine doesn't matter because I'm not getting judged. But so these are 2 football ones that I remember. So 6th grade year, I had already had 3 interceptions playing linebacker. Okay, there's this ball. He floats it up there, comes right down to me. I'm like, okay, I got this. I jump up in the air, and the other linebacker, we're gonna call him D, because I think you know who that is. DH. And he jumps up, hits me. We both collide in the air. The ball we hit, fall on the ground, and the ball hits right in between us. I just about started crying. I'm not even joking you. And then another one is this was actually
Skill issue.
That's what I was about to say that.
in 8th grade, which was last year, or this year, actually. Math.
Nobody asked.
You. Basically, I had not gotten to play the whole year until like the last 2 games. And the last game, so the line was here and we were punting it. And I was on the outside and they were like, all right, Zach, come in to be tight end. And I didn't hear them. I didn't know what they were saying, so I just stayed out there. And they started yelling at me, and I was like, okay. So I went and stood there, and then they were like, get down, get down. I almost caused a penalty because I couldn't hear. And, yeah, that was really embarrassing.
Sounds about right.
2 skill issues on Zach's part.
They might
Especially
as well have just benched you, honestly.
Just saying, I know an embarrassing story with you. I freaking dunked on you. I still remember that. Oh, it was on a trampoline too, but that was fine.
1 out of the 1 billion times Jonah's dunked on you.
Yeah.
That's Zach's claim.
But it still happened once, so. But, okay, so I'm going to say the best story so far out of you 3 was, I'm going to say, Jonah.
Thanks, guys.
Because,
Yeah, Jonah's was pretty good, honestly.
yeah, Chips, that was funny. All right, who's next? Who has an
So what's that
idea?
to be about?
It doesn't matter. Just ask anything that like you think that we would have a story
I have
on.
a serious question.
Not too serious.
Well,
Keep it
something that we can still make funny, but yeah, whatever. It can still be kind of serious.
Do you think you've met your wife? I'm gonna start out.
Is this literally just targeted towards me?
Okay,
I don't know, Zach. Have you met your wife, Zach and Jonah? Have you guys met your wives?
no.
Have you met your future
Pick
spouse?
flesh.
So I guess for mine, I'm gonna do. You did your most embarrassing.
So you could do like something like most funny or something like that.
The time you got the most rage.
Yeah, when have you gotten the most mad at someone or something?
Oh, jeez.
It's probably you.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, Toby, you go first.
Okay, this one's okay.
We've gotten into fistfights before.
Dude, I don't think I could pick one because we've
It's all-
gotten into some pretty bad fights, like
fist fight, like
fist fights.
we've used guns.
We've
and
choked each other.
BB guns.
We've
have
you
wit-
tried, remember?
I have witnessed some.
I know. Remember that time we were down in that thing down there, and I hit you in the face with that ball, and you came up here with an airsoft gun and started pointing it at me.
I actually have video evidence of that.
That was so
I
bad.
have multiple videos of that, actually.
Actually,
Yeah.
dude, can you send them to me? If we send it,
No.
I might put it in the video.
No, those are getting incinerated. Thank you.
Toby doesn't want to get exposed.
You want me to shoot me? And
Zach, shut up.
Want to know the funniest? Okay. Want to know the funniest?
Take your microphone. You get no more speaking
No,
privilege.
no. I have to finish.
No, you don't.
Okay. The funniest part is.
This might be Toby's
The
most
funniest-
hateful moment.
The funniest part is. He went to shoot me, and the BB just rolled out the barrel. It literally just rolled out and plopped on the ground.
I do remember that.
I was laughing so hard.
I racked it like
We
6
know,
times.
guys. We know we can put on for bloopers next time.
Yeah, because you keep saying time out.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
This
Okay.
is probably one. I'm not even telling you my story anymore because I don't even know which one. Because it's
Okay.
all you.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
This might be one of the.
How about
moments.
let's just narrow it down to an object. What's the mass you got at an object? Like if you're hooking up a
I got
trailer.
a game.
Oh, I got mine.
Well,
All right.
almost cut you in half.
So, right, 7th grade year, I'm playing Wii Sports at one of my friend's house. It wasn't like my Wii, so I had to create a new character. You know, like every time you create a new character and you're playing Wii Baseball and you swing, it says like you're a tad late, or like you're a tad early.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing that, and every single time my character kept saying you're a tad late, I got so mad I unplugged the TV and went home.
Okay, I got mine. Even though I'm the host, I got mine. So,
Well, you don't. You're judging.
you said
so
yours too.
Yeah, you can still say.
I'll
it.
say it, but it won't count. It's basically, I was at a friend's house. I'm not gonna expose his name. I'm gonna say he's a ginger. Anyways, so we were playing some Madden. It was like my second time playing, and I threw like 10 interceptions with Patrick Mahomes, and I was raging, and I like threw the controller and rage quit. And yeah, that's probably one of my most rage moments of all time.
Oof, this one's gonna be hard.
I don't think we've gotten too bad with video games, just because the fact if I start getting mad, I just close out the video game and say play something new. I don't think I really have. I have to think.
I know. Okay. This happened very recently, like not even a week ago, okay? So, I had my old phone. I got it from Dollar General, and that's like in previous videos, that's like what I used. It was like a black phone. And so the screen was like half black by that point because I played soccer with it in science class. And that thing, every single time, I'm not even kidding you, when I'm in Snapchat and I open more than 3 snaps and try to send more than 3 at a time, it would close out the app. And this happened, after this happened, you have to like go through each one and send an individual picture. So it happened once after I like opened a ton and I forgot about it. I got so mad, I chucked it on the ground and the screen freaking almost blew out. Like it was completely gone. And so, after that, one of my classmates paid me $5 to destroy it during one of our class periods. So I took the $5 and got myself a real phone. So, yeah.
I think it's not worth $5.
Well, yeah, I know, but like,
You know.
who's gonna
Oh, you
buy
know.
a broken phone
Don't
that
you
I got
know.
from Dollar General?
Toby, I think you're serious.
Okay, actually, I think the maddest I ever got was when we were playing football, and back when I like literally lost every single game.
Oh,
I can add that to
That was so
I've
funny.
gotten stitches over that, by the way.
Okay,
like
that
more than
well,
once.
Not once.
Oh yeah, once, but you've gotten stitches.
I
more than
don't
once.
know. Well,
Well, it's at an object. Like, what's the most mad you've gotten at an object?
It can be football.
It could be a football, yeah.
Yeah, I remember how mad Toby used to get when we played football.
That was so bad. He didn't win a game.
I never
until,
won
like,
a game until I got into like soft junior.
Now we can't even win because
Freshman.
you're too old.
Yeah. No, like I got. Yeah.
But we play football like every
There's
Sunday.
one time you literally ripped off half my shirt.
That's
It's like my
because-
favorite shirt.
Yeah,
I remember
and then you
that.
start getting raging at me that I ripped your shirt, but you were like every single time I'd run, I was grabbing onto you and I grabbed your shirt. And I was like, why were you wearing your favorite shirt?
Well,
during
remember the
football?
time that we were playing the airsoft gun war when someone had to stay on one side of the house and we all started running? And then Toby ran off, in like in the field, and then we were all like, Zach was hiding with the gun, and then by the trailer. And then Toby's like, "Is he there?" I'm like, "No, he's over by the house."
That's why I never trust you. You've lost all my trust.
Oh my
Make me as
god.
a public announcement.
Toby walks.
Do not trust this man. He will
Toby-
lie and betray you every single chance he gets.
Toby walks around the trailer. Zach's right there, blind. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Public service announcement. Never trust this man.
Okay.
Yeah, but okay.
I'm not wrong.
All right, what's
Okay,
your
next one.
story?
That was just
That was wasn't that your story?
Just football.
The
yeah,
football.
just football.
Oh,
Period.
okay.
You gotta
Okay.
decide now, Noah.
Huh?
Who?
You have to pick whose was the best.
Oh yeah. Yours was. Yours
Yeah.
was.
This phone.
Could you turn that on again? If turned off.
And yours was football.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm going with Toby because I can relate to how mad he was because I was there every single time that it happened.
That
You
was
got pretty
actually
mad too
funny.
sometimes.
That was
Yeah.
actually
Everyone in this
funny.
room has gotten mad playing football.
Yeah.
Like really mad. I know
think
I
you're
have.
probably the least.
The only
one.
reason I would get mad is because I would get chucked around like a rag doll,
Okay,
and you
first of
guys
all,
would get
hold
mad
on.
at me
You
when I
would
start
get- no, you
crying.
would
You
get
insist
hurt.
on playing tackle though.
Yeah, you realize we don't play
Yeah.
tackle. Let's play two touch. No tackle.
You're the one that always got hurt.
That's
Yeah,
because
that's always-
I could never do it. If we played touch, I could never do anything because all I could do was really run.
But then if we played tackle,
But
you
if
always
we
got
played
super
tackle,
mad or you got hurt.
no, I would get hurt because you would just freaking chuck me around like a rag doll.
Oh, remember that one time I like checked him with my shoulder back
Yep.
here? He like flew back.
Zach would
I
put
did the
his
same
life on
thing
the
you-
line when we'd play football.
Yeah, I'm not even joking you. I remember I checked you once back there when you were like super mad, and I just put my shoulder down, and you flew backwards. You didn't fall down though. I don't think I've ever.
All right, I got a
You've
question.
laid
I
me
got a
down.
question.
I laid you.
Okay. No, I asked who had the best.
He said Toby.
Oh, Toby. Yeah. Okay, what's your question?
All right. What is the funniest moment you've witnessed in your life?
Oh, I know what it is.
That's hard because I've seen a lot. Even last night.
Hey,
Okay.
Can I just start with mine, even though it won't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're playing paintball gun wars, right? Noah's hiding on top of the tree fort. Zach and I are walking back to like we're walking back so we can sneak up to the fort and
Oh my
touch the base
God.
or whatever. And we all made a truce that we wouldn't shoot, right?
Time
We're
out, before I
walking.
keep going. Before he says, I thought you guys were all the way there.
Okay.
This was an accident.
And we like are walking around.
there.
We're walking around the tree. Noah thinks it's funny to like just snipe us from a long range.
Dude, this was
Shoots
like
it.
100 yards.
The one bare spot on Zach's leg nails him in the ankle. Zach is almost
It
in
is
Yes,
tears.
I
One in a billion
remember
shots.
that.
It is one in a
You-
billion shots.
Yeah, you were like, you
Oh, like this.
freaking hit me
I
in the
shot
leg.
like this. Like in the air.
Yeah.
Down and hit him in the leg.
That was so bad. I was mad. I think that's the most mad I've ever been at you. That was the. Oh, that
I
hurt.
swore the line was right here because we know there's the trees. So I'm like, okay, you guys are across the line. Why are you guys not running? So I just shot at you guys. I'm like, what the heck?
That was
Okay.
awesome.
Why can't I still haven't thought of it?
Okay, this isn't probably my funniest story I've ever seen, but this is one of the funniest. This literally happened yesterday night. Actually, well, technically it was last night. It was at like 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever. After prom.
So today then,
So yeah, technically today.
This morning.
this morning.
This morning, yeah, okay, whatever. Technicalities, I don't do them. Anyway, it was after prom, and this magician did hypnosis. Let me just tell you, I hated every second of that. Like, I was so.
Did you get
uncomfortable.
hypnotized?
No. I was watching it.
Oh.
Was
I
it
got
scary?
super. I don't know why I got super uncomfortable. I left 3 times. I couldn't handle it. I don't know why. It was terrible.
Yeah.
I was just like so anxious. It was bad.
Gotta get all those demons out of you.
That's the thing. I don't. I hated every second of that.
There used to be a
Anyway,
kid in my class that had demons inside of him. I'm not even lying. Okay, keep going.
anyway, so my girlfriend's up there. No, she's allergic to like almost all animals. She's like doing shots, like, but she was born like she can't touch animals at all, barely.
Really?
So the magician says we're gonna do a dog show where your dog can be crossed with any animal, and instantly, like, I couldn't do anything about it. I couldn't walk up and tell him, hey, she can't do this. She's allergic to animals. Like literally, you couldn't do anything about it. So she's standing there like huddled up because it's supposed to be right in his lap.
Yeah.
And the dog, they push him out. They're doing the little thing, and he says,
she was getting hypnotized?
"Yeah, she got hypnotized with like 9 other people. It's like 10 people. 2 of them. Oh, and a side note after this about the same thing. She was, holding there, like she pushed him off, and he was doing this thing, and the guy said, "Oh no, your dog runs out on the street and gets hit by a bus," and she stands up and goes, "Yes!" Like she screams it so loud. She screams so many times, and the magician's like, "This is bad for most of you." I'm like, I get it because. And then then there was another kid. I think his name was Logan. No,
We'll call him
Oh.
L.
Yeah, we'll call
no,
him.
I honestly don't know his name, so it doesn't even matter. They would do this thing where like they were supposed to focus on a spot, count to a thing. They said some words, and then they're supposed to like fall asleep, then come back, fall asleep. Like whatever. They're supposed to fall asleep in between each thing. And each time he fell asleep, he got 2 guys pulled out from right beside him. Every time he fell asleep, he would fall. So once those guys got pulled off, he fell on the other chair, then fell on the floor. And then when we woke him up, he was like, "How'd you get on the floor there, bud?" And he was just like, "Huh?" But
Hey,
it was
John,
super
did you ever
creepy.
witness
I don't
Toby
like
run
it.
into a tree?
There were some very
Like,
funny
when we were
moments. But,
skiing?
No, I wasn't. That was on the ski lift.
Oh, dang.
Okay, I think it's your turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Most of the things that are like really like the funniest things are really inappropriate, so I'm gonna have to go with something that's not as funny.
A lot of
but,
them too. Like you just have to be there for it to be.
yeah, exactly. But so I don't even know what I'm saying. This one's not even that funny if you're not there. But okay, this is just like the whole day that was funny, not just the specific moment. So we went up. Jonah's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. We went up to ice fish, and so we were riding in my grandpa's pickup. Me and Jonah were in the back. My grandpa, I don't know what, he always has a loogie in his throat, so he always goes like. So for the next hour and a half of driving, Jonah leans over to me and goes. He still does it to this day. It is so annoying. And that night, I don't think I've laughed so much in my life. It was so stupid. I'm not even joking you. We were doing the stupidest things, saying
We're
this.
doing a try not to laugh thing.
Oh yeah, we were doing that
We're
try not to
watching him on your
laugh.
phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Actually, I need to change mine. So we were skiing. Us 4 were there. And me and Toby, I don't know if you guys are part of it. We were gonna race down the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Toby take off, and I biff it, like I fly and on my face, whatever. Toby turns around, starts laughing at me, looks back, smokes a tree. That was literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then I remember that was in Terry Peak, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember then later, me and someone else were on the ski lift. I looked down, Toby's just laying there. Thought he was knocked out or
No,
something.
that was
up there?
in
Yeah.
Bismarck.
Okay,
yeah.
2 different
Yeah.
spots, but
All
that was
right.
hilarious.
Jonah.
Yeah,
you're
no,
the
I
last one to
smoked
go.
a tree twice. I think one of the times I went unconscious, and I fell off the ski lift.
You jumped
Yeah,
off
you
the ski
jumped
lift.
off
You did
the
not
ski
fall
lift.
off.
And then you
Yeah, I
got
got
yelled
yelled
at.
at, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. All right, Jonah.
It's like
you have
there's
the
a
last pick.
perfect pad right there. It's not even that far away.
Okay, Jonah.
You know?
Yeah, I think
Not irrational.
out of all 3 of these guys, I think the funniest one was Noah's because I was on the ski lift too when I saw Toby unconscious on the ground.
Someone was like,
I gotta admit, it was
someone
funny.
Like, oh my gosh, there's someone down there hurt. I looked down, I was like, oh, it's just Toby.
us, Toby. We don't care about it.
Okay, so Toby. No wait, who has the last one?
Yeah, go. Okay.
Yeah.
Have we each gotten a point?
No, Zach hasn't.
No, I have.
I haven't. Well, no, I have. I've got
You
one.
haven't.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, we all have. So then.
No, I haven't actually. No.
Zach hasn't.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Let's see. We did angriest. We did funniest. We
Embarrassing.
want to keep this funny, right? We don't want to get too serious.
One, you can get serious.
I don't want to ask saddest because that kind of seems like a mood killer. So let's do. What's something you want to be held for? Like one moment in your life, like that's what you want to be known for. Like so far, what's the one thing you want to be known for?
Easy. Dunking on Jonah.
You got.
I'm joking.
At Zach's funeral, all there is just highlights on repeat of Zach dunking on Jonah.
There's a slideshow up there.
Dude, at my funeral, I'm gonna have a bowl of Kit Kats on my tomb. Like, man, I'm gonna have a lit funeral. If you guys make my funeral sad, I'm gonna be mad at you guys from the
I
heavens.
mean, hopefully we all die before you. I mean,
That's
Specifically me. If I'm gonna be in the military, I should be way dead before you guys.
huh? That's not necessarily true.
Well, in the military, you get your body wrecked, especially through all that stuff. I'm also kind of reconsidering even
Not
going
if you
into the
be
military.
just go be a cook. You should reconsider.
Oh, okay.
Be a
For the
chef,
funniest,
might be.
remember that one video back in the we tried watching that Friday to laugh, and there was the one with the goldfish.
I don't know.
The goldfish with the big old eyes. Remember that? It was like, so it was like.
I remember the baby. We always could never get past that one.
Yeah, and then remember, it's like a goldfish was like, "Hi, I'm Tim. Hi, I'm Bill." And then there was the one with the big old eyes. It was like, that was so stupid, but we could never pass
Remember
that
the guy
one.
that was like, the baby's walking, he's like, "Arr!"
Oh yeah, I pooped my pants.
That was the worst one.
That was so bad.
There was so many videos we just
Fine.
couldn't get past.
Yeah.
Like, we get to it and we just start laughing.
And then we'd be like, "We gotta start it over." That was,
restart the whole video.
yeah, that
I
was
miss
so.
Vine so much.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
now they're not even funny anymore.
I can't think of
After
one.
this podcast, we should go back and watch one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. What I remembered for?
One moment in your life, or one race or event, or something
Zach. Wait, while you're thinking. Remember the one YouTube video where it started out with the seals flopping around? Johnny, you go first. What I want to be known for?
Yeah, if you had to remember for one moment or one race or one something in your life, something you did, what would it be?
I think probably state cross country this year. So far, anyway. That was pretty cool.
For me, I can't really think of one, so I'm just going to put this one out there. I only made 5 points in the season this year in basketball because my chest and because I'm garbage. Well, I'm not good at organized. I'm really
Mostly
good
the
at
second
street
one.
ball.
Mostly
What?
what?
Mostly the second one.
The garbage one?
I'm not that bad. I just can't play organized because I haven't played organized. I've only played street ball. But
Zach just plays street ball.
I'm not even
He just plays
joking
street
you.
ball at the farm.
The 3-point line was right here. 3-point line. I get down the court. My teammate runs down. He throws me the ball. My defender's over here lollygagging. He's got big old glasses just staring at the hoop. And I stand there, and I'm looking for somebody to pass it to because I've never shoot it. And my coach from the sideline yells, "Shoot it!" And I'm like this far away from the 3-point line. I'm like, okay. So I just chuck that thing. Frickin' doesn't even hardly touch the net. Just goes straight through. And I was...
Actually, I
yeah.
Made it or you missed it?
I made
Yeah,
it.
I don't know.
I made it. I just swished it through the net. So.
Okay, I said mine.
But then, not even a minute after that, the same scenario happened and I airballed. So,
Okay, so mine would definitely be this year's JV team because we only lost one game, 18-1. We lost one game till I think it was Hazen by 1. We should have won that game. But anyways, so mine would definitely be that.
okay.
Oh, well, since everyone, all the judges are kind of doing their own, I think if I had to pick one, it would be one moment. It'd probably be it'll probably be my 4th, 5th, 6th grade football season. That was probably my best memory, honestly.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. You said cross country, basketball. Unless you want to change yours. No. All right. I think throughout all of them?
No. Mine's the like 7th grade. Like my
Football.
my
7th
Hail
and 8th
Mary,
grade football. Okay.
Yeah.
Hail
That's not
Mary, Male Harry.
Oh, the Hail Mary catch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with cross country just because I have a lot of respect for the runners. For Jonah, yeah. So Jonah wins.
Thanks, guys.
Two big juices.
First win. So anyway, yeah. That will be it.
So from everyone here at Unlimited
Unlimited
Randomness, peace.